Are you ready to expand your life and reality? Join us for the next hour with Jamie Bates as she shares life-changing thoughts, techniques, and awarenesses to help you expand your reality.
Hello and welcome. I am Jamie Bates, consciousness facilitator and expander of realities. My mission with my radio show is to create greater awareness of what is possible and to expand you beyond the limitations of this reality. I am grateful that you're joining me today. And today I want to talk about receiving. Today, I really truly want to share with you how receiving creates the change. We are moving through the awakening. We are waking up, right? We are all feeling it in our bodies. We are all seeing the world change before our eyes, and we're all feeling the excitement that's moving through. Now, although there's two different parallels that are going on right now, right? We're feeling the heavy and hard of the projection of really what the kind of the system is projecting at us and how much lack and limitation it is trying to continue to uphold. And then we are feeling this other energy that is getting stronger and stronger and that you can no longer ignore. It's the energy of the excitement that is starting to build within your body, within your being. This energy where you don't really know where it's coming from and you don't really know what it means, right? But you can feel it. You can feel it building. You can feel it inviting your body into more possibilities. And today, let's talk about how receiving more of that can really help to speed up your ascension, can help you create the change that you're looking for in your life. Let's breathe that through for a moment. Yeah. We have, again, two different paradigms going on right now, right? We have the heavy and hard that's getting projected by the system. And the system knows, and when I say the system, I'm talking about the matrix system, because what we're living through right now is the fall of the system. We are literally watching the fall of the 3D matrix system happen. We are living through it. In 10, 15, 20, 30 years, we're going to look back at this time as the most revolutionary time we have ever lived through as beings, because we are watching the 3D reality crumble. We are ascending, we are transforming, we are moving into the 5D reality. Right? When the Mayan calendar ended on December 21st, 2012, it told us this is the end of the cycle. Remember when the world was going to end almost 9 years ago now? And we thought that for sure that the Mayan calendar ended, so it must mean the end of civilization. No, it was the end of that period. It was the end of the 3D reign. Now, for the last 9 years, and it's almost been 9 years exactly, starting December 12th, 2012, through December 21st of 2012, we went through a 9-day cycle where the Earth started receiving these new, well, actually the Earth changed in its, the way that it was, the planetary alignment. The Earth shifted 6 degrees on its axis. Okay, it started the shift of the planetary alignment. Because what we've been going through the last 9 years is the continuation of the movement of the planetary alignment. And what it's been doing is it's been changing the frequency and the vibration of the planet. And the spell that we have been under in the control of the 3D reality is coming to an end. And we are moving into a new paradigm. So December 21st, 2021 is when the end of the 9-year cycle actually hits. And then we start a new 9-year cycle. Okay, and the new cycle is all about the oneness paradigm. So what we're seeing right now is the fall of the system. And the system has been falling for years now. And this whole, the whole the whole thing that's going on right now, I won't even say it out loud, all has to do with the system trying to maintain control of all of us. And the system is failing, and it's going to fail because we are ascending and waking up. So no matter what the system tries to do at this point, it might be prolonging it a month or two, but the reality is we are moving into the new paradigm of energy. We are moving into, they can't stop that from happening. Now they can try to control us with our programming, right? And they understand that it's what everything means to you that wonks you up. It's not what's actually occurring. Okay, so if they can convince you of certain things and you believe it to be true, then you help to uphold it. But what's going on right now is there's enough of us that are receiving the truth. There is enough of us right now that are receiving the change and possibilities that are out there, that are receiving the new energies, that are understanding that, you know what, people on this world aren't intrinsically bad. People are just programmed. We're all programmed. We've all been programmed. We've spent our whole life in programming. We've grown up in the 3D reality. Okay, and the 3D reality programmed us to believe certain things. It understood that our brain recognizes patterns, our brain recognizes things, our brain stores information. So if it can convince you of anything, and our programming runs so deep, you guys, it's crazy. And if you've been doing the conscious empath tools for a while, you know you've been clearing programs, right? And there's so much. And as you clear programs, you get more and more information, you get deeper and deeper and deeper awarenesses about why you've been perpetrating the patterns and when you decided to uphold them and what you're doing in your daily life that is continuing to contribute to them. Right? So you're getting it on a deeper and deeper level. And this is what we're doing right now. This is part of the wake up. It's understanding that the life that you've been living, the person that you were, it's not really truly who you are. So you've been programmed to believe that you are. And see, the thing is our programming is kind of like, so like, I'm going to kind of give you a visual here, even though I'm talking, but I'm going to do my best here to give you a visual energy. So for me, it kind of looks like, okay, so your universe is basically where, and you know how we expand out, and we didn't expand out today, I probably should have, but we expand out, right? And we get into all that big space that we are. Now, our universe, our energy, our space, and our consciousness, our being, let's say it that way, who you be, right? So when your body dies, you're still energy, space, and consciousness, right? So your being has all of the stored programming that you've ever had from any lifetime, okay? Because you carry that energy with you. So our being stores information. And so as we experience life, right? And even we know, when we're kids, and if you've been around a kid now, you know that when you teach a kid, this is blue and this is green, right? They store that as a programmed identification. So eventually when they look at something, they don't have to figure out what color it is. They just know it's green, right? They just know that's blue, right? Well, that happens for every single thing in our whole universe. Now, the thing is we store this information, and we store our universe, and we store all the programs about who we are and what life is, and based upon, well, number one, we have past life stuff. And think about this. I know I've been talking about this a lot lately, but I think it's just so mind-blowing to really understand that this is our first lifetime that we've actually like lived in nice houses and had telephones and had indoor plumbing. We have been embodied here for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. And look at how far we have advanced in just the last 150 years, from indoor plumbing to electric to traveling the world, right? Cars and planes and internet. I mean, look at how far just even if you've even been alive for 40 years, look at how much life has changed since we were young. I say we, because I'm in my 40s. And if you're listening and you're in your 40s, even if you're older or younger, right? Life has changed so much. We have advanced so much, and that's by design, you guys, because the spell is breaking. We have been controlled and manipulated by a system who has been literally siphoning our energy. And I know that sounds like I'm a crazy person. I get it. I know it. Feel that in your body for a moment. And we have been programmed with all of these lacks and limitations. And it's not just the system that's done that, because I know for a fact that I programmed myself with some lack and limitation because I wanted to experience all of the different experiences that are here and available in this reality. So it's not just all something has controlled me and dominated me. I know that I had part and pieces to do with some of the lives that I have lived. And now we're waking up, and it's time to make a change. So when I look at this programming, to me, the programming looks like, let's just say, okay, so I'll go back. I know I went on a little tangent there for a moment. The energy, space, and consciousness of who you be, it's your being, right? And your being has all of your programming in it. And these programs to me look like I'm going to say, like, they look like skyscraper buildings. So if you can imagine, if you've ever been into a city anywhere, if you've ever been to Chicago or a big city anywhere, they have a lot of big buildings. If you can imagine yourself just going and standing somewhere in the middle of a street in one of the cities, and you look around and there's all these big, huge buildings, right? That's what our programming looks like in our field. Now, when you start doing any type of, whether you're doing like conscious empath work, like you're doing consciousness clearings, right? And you're actually grabbing the energy and you're actually clearing it out of your universe, or you're doing something else that's similar or whatever it may be, right? And you're actually clearing out, what you're doing is you're clearing out the energy storage spaces of those buildings. So eventually the buildings go down and go down and go down and go down. And eventually it gets to a point where you can actually start receiving information into your body. And when you start receiving information into your body without the internalization, and when I say that, I mean without the trying, like, so what's going on right now when you have all those skyscrapers is the information is getting stopped at the skyscrapers, and skyscrapers is telling your body, this means this, that means that, because it's basically filtering the information that you are receiving through the program, form, and structure. Okay, so as the form and structure goes down and you start actually receiving stuff into your body and you pull it through and it goes out the other side and you're not internalizing it anymore, that's when you have change. So if you've been doing this work for a little while, that's when you start feeling the change in your life and you feel that your life is showing up differently and things are feeling differently, and you know, people are responding differently. That's because you have changed your programming and you're receiving more information into your body, and it's actually literally creating a change in the way that things are showing up. Now, the more you can receive, the more you're feeling the excitement energy that's going on right now. Okay, because the more you're able to receive, the more that you can really feel the truth of what's going on right now, not the programmed agenda. Okay, so if you're feeling really hopeless right now and really heavy and really like, oh my God, this is awful, terrible, you know, bad things are going to happen, it's only because you're ping-ponging off of the form and structure that's in your universe. And you're not actually receiving the truth of what's going on. So, and you know, many of us are kind of back and forth within, you know, receiving the excitement and feeling the excitement of what's going on and then feeling the pending doom, right? And that's because, again, that's just different programs that are running. And so, and the other thing is too, is as we continue to ascend and as we're moving through and as we're getting closer and closer to the number one, to the end of this cycle that we're in, which again doesn't actually end until the end begins, the closing period of it begins December 12th. 2021, and it will be officially over. This cycle will officially be over December 21st, 2021, which is literally in just like a month, you guys. And can I just tell you how excited I am? You know, when I first started really talking about there was going to be a time and space where something major was going to happen and the whole world was going to change, I know people thought I was completely crazy. And now to be not only living through it, but to almost be ending of this cycle, I feel like I have literally been talking about this cycle for, well, years, 9 years now, longer than that, actually, 15 years now, right? I've been talking out loud about this cycle, and here we are living through it, and we're almost done with it. And then we're going to move into the new cycle. And there's so much excitement and expansion and oneness and availability for us. I am just so excited to the new paradigm to really be showing up and to really start really seeing the change showing up in the world greater than we've ever seen it before. It just warms me with so much excitement and possibility. I feel so grateful and excited to have you here with me listening to the radio show. And I hope that you're feeling grateful and excited. I mean, we are so lucky. We are living through the awakening. You are living through the most transformational time that human beings have ever lived through. You are so lucky. Let's breathe that through for a moment. If we can just put down all the heavy and hard and know that that's just all fake agenda bull crap. This is exciting. You are living through possibilities. We are literally moving into the new paradigm where creation, number one, creation is going to be way easier, okay? And many of us came here to create the new earth. So if you have always known inside of your body and inside of your being that you are here to do something great, which I bet you do. I bet you know that. I bet you feel that. I bet you know that you are here to do something amazing. It's because you're here to help create the new earth. I mean, this is possibilities that we have never even considered before. Just for one moment, just envision with me for a second. Everything that's going on right now has to change. This is all ordered form and structure. All the systems have to fall. I mean, we're talking about all the systems. The healthcare system, government, the school system, the way we do business, the way everything is created, it's all changing. The universe is going to be looking for conscious and aware beings to put time and space into new creation. It's going to be time for us to fly. It's going to be time for us to shine. The time that we have been waiting our whole lives for is here. And it's coming fast, and it's asking you. It's whispering to you. It's saying it's almost time. You feel that excitement building in your system? It's almost time. It's almost time for you to step into the light that you are. It's time for you to start learning and uncovering, fully uncovering you. And as the energies become available, we're receiving deeper and deeper and more and more. And I am so excited. I don't know if I've ever been more excited for anything in my whole life to be a part of this amazing movement of consciousness and awareness. I feel like I've been preparing for this my whole life, and here it is. My goal, who I see I am, is just this like facilitator who just helps people wake up, helps people remove all that form and structure so they can be them. I had a conversation with a client the other day, I've been working with for a few months, and she said something, and it was like, oh my gosh, that's so perfect. She said she was talking to somebody about what it is that I do, and she said, it just came to me. It feels like you just like clear my cache, like on a computer when you do like a virus scan or like a, clear the cookies or whatever. And she said, that's what you're doing. And as a consciousness facilitator, I was like, oh my gosh, that resonates so true. I just love that visual, right? Something we can all identify with. And I know that there's lots of you listening right now, and you're also consciousness facilitators. And I'm so excited to have so many of you showing up right now. I'm actually just winding up a year long. So every year I do a year long thing. I didn't do 2019 because it was a weird year. And I knew that something big was going to happen. I took that year off, but I've been doing a year-long thing for many, many years. And so 2020, or I'm sorry, 2021. I didn't actually do 2020. Uh, let me take that back. It's 2021 now, isn't it? So anyways, 2021, I have a group of ladies I've been working with all year. And what we really do is we learn how to be the space of us fully by learning how to receive. And the ladies who are joining me this year, we've just had such a wonderful transformational year of understanding form and structure. It's like a small group. Okay. So basically, I do a lot of energy facilitation. We do a lot of deep receiving. We do a lot of clearing. We do a lot of shifting and changing and getting to know everybody. I was just saying, we just had a live call last night, and I was sharing with them, as we move through this end of the year, it's almost like, it's like when you were in school and it got towards the end of the school year and it felt like, gosh, the year is just getting going. Like you're really close friends with everybody in the classroom now, and everybody's having a good time, and everybody's openly sharing, and everything's really good. We're at that point right now, and everybody's like, I can't believe we're almost done. But what that means is I'm starting a new group next year. And I have space for you. If you are feeling the yearning right now and you know that you are ready to step into your power and your capacity, you want to join us for Heal 2022. This 2021 has been such a transformational year for myself, and I've been really getting clearer and clearer about who I am and what I desire. And I just love doing group stuff. And if you're following me in Facebook and you guys right now, I really am moving into this group paradigm, and I have so many opportunities for you. Right now I have, my 9-day portal that I've been doing every month, that I'm still going to continue to do through next year. The days might shift. I'm going to kind of sit with how the days are going to go, but I'm still going to do some kind of a portal where it's like, consistent days for so long. So right now we've been doing the 9 days, and they go from the 12th until the 24th, or I'm sorry, the 12th until the 21st, which is actually end up being like 10 actual days of recording that I do every day on that morning. And I sent a recording out. It's either $9 to join us for the 9-day portal, $9. Or if you are a Facebook fan subscriber or supporter, which you can go to my Facebook page, The Conscious Empath, it's $4.99 a month. And my fan supporters get the portal for free. Okay, so you can pay $4.99, and that money does not go to Facebook. It goes right to me. So I know people have things about Facebook, but if you're on Facebook, it's only $4.99. You get that. You get the portal, whatever portal I end up doing after this year, which I'll have another one for December. But after this year, I don't know what next year is going to look like. But again, my 9 days things are only $9. Okay. So if you don't want to do Facebook, it's $9 to join me for the 9-day. Or right now, I have open my membership again. Now, I just started the membership last month. Okay. And I wasn't going to open it again because I did close it. But, it's almost Thanksgiving, and not necessarily that I'm for that, but just for the energy of, I know everyone's looking at sales and everything. So I reopened the membership. The membership right now is $33 a month. It's only going to be open until Saturday. I'm actually going to keep it open until Small Business Saturday, which is Saturday is, I think, the 27th. Let me look at my calendar here real quick. Saturday is the 27th. So it'll be open through the 27th. And what you get with that is you get 7 programs, number one, 7 of my programs. Okay, and you can do those however you wish. There's some extensive programs in there, and then there's some shorter programs. There's a 30-day program in there, 30-day of receiving money. All of the programs that are in there are not in there anywhere else. Like, you can't buy them separately. They're all membership programs. There's a 30 days of receiving money. There is a program called 5-week transformation, which is a 5-week course. There's the 1-year receive project, which I did a few years ago, that has 3 audios a month for 12 months. There's all kinds of different programs in there. So you get, for $33 a month, you get access to all 7 of those programs. Plus, every single month I'm doing a masterclass. Now, this month, masterclass is over for this month, but this month I did the Martyr series, which I did add to the membership. So if you join us right now, you actually will get the Martyr series. The Martyr series is really, I mean, I think all of us can identify where we sacrifice ourselves for others to some capacity. Right, we all have some martyr concepts in there, where we do for others more than we do for ourselves, where we take responsibility for others, where so there's a lot of different levels to it, but we all do it in some capacity. So the Martyr series is in there, and every single month. So when you're part of the membership, again, it's $33 a month. So for less than $45 a month right now, actually for less than $40 a month right now, you can get access to the membership, again, which is going to have that masterclass every month. So let me explain the masterclass again. I take a concept. So like next month, we're doing clearing the family crap, because it's Christmas, right? And we all have family crap, right? So next month, we're doing clearing the family crap. And what that comes with is, it comes with 3 live calls. So you can call in, join me on a live call, and you actually you can talk to me. I do facilitation with people, which has been really super fun. We do these live calls, and I pick on somebody and do facilitation with them on the concept that we're talking about. It also comes with 3 or 4, depending on the topic, pre-recorded calls. Okay. And so you get that masterclass series. You can buy the masterclass series separate, but they're more than $33 a month. The Martyr series is $47. Okay. So it's more than the monthly price. So the clearing the family crap, I don't know how much that's going to be, probably about $47 as well. And again, if you join us in the membership for the $33, you don't have to pay that. It comes with it. And then also, again, if you pay that $4.99 for the fan supporter, so for less than $40, you get that membership, you get that 7 courses available to you, you get the masterclass, you get the live calls, plus once a month in the membership, I'm also doing a group call. So whoever's on the call, we're going to talk about this last month in November. We had the group call already for November, and we actually talked about trust. And we did a whole bunch of clearings around trust, and we talked about really how trust, the energy of trust, loops us back into all kinds of weird paradigms. And so it was really about getting out of the energy of trust and into our awareness. Right? Out of trust into our awareness, and really functioning in the energy of being aware, not just perpetrating this energy of trusting everyone, right? Allowing ourselves to really be aware. So every month we have that group call, then we have the masterclass series, then you get the access to the 7 programs that are in there. That's $33. And the fan supporter is $4.99. If you go to the Facebook page, The Conscious Empath, it's $4.99. You get the portal series, which is the $9 call series for free. And then every month I give away 11 programs. This month I'm giving away the surrender program, and I'm actually doing the drawing for that on Friday, the 26th. So in 2 days, I'm doing the drawing for that. And I'm going to pick 11 names. Okay. And I don't even know. I think I have like 26 supporters right now. So your chances of winning is pretty good because I don't have a lot of supporters in there right now. So, and that's a $67 program. I'm giving that away for free. And so every single month for that $4.99, you'll get your chance of winning one program because I give 11 away, and you get that portal, the 9-day portal or whatever portal I'm going to do for free. So even that right there, you're getting that for free, or actually for a reduced price, almost 50% off if you join the fan supporters. Okay. So that's kind of my contribution right now is for less than $40 a month, you can join me in my tribe of people who are getting together and who are clearing and who are supporting each other. And I'm showing up and really truly being there for all of you who need help through this time, because I know it's difficult. I started this whole conversation by talking about the Heal 2022 that's coming up, the year-long thing. You can also join me for that. Now that is a little more expensive. It is $111 a month, or it is a one-time payment. I think it's $12.97 for the whole year. But let me tell you what, in 1 year, you will be completely different. You will understand the world and life and how you function and who you be in a completely different way, in a way I can't even explain to you, even if I tried. The key is understanding you, understanding who you be, how you've always functioned, being part of this small group of people who come together. And let me just say women, because that's really what it is. It's all women. I don't have any men. I haven't had a man and join anything in years. So it's all women. And if we do have a man, that's okay. I'm open to that. I'm just saying right now it's women, and we learn from each other. And you learn to deeply receive, and you learn to understand how form and structure works on such a deep level. I had somebody ask me a couple of months ago, I'm not going to forget this, right? Like, this is going to be something like, because she was having all these like profound awarenesses in the group, and she's like, please tell me that I'm going to keep moving forward. Like, I'm not just going to forget this profound awareness. And I'm like, no, it's life changing. It's life transforming when you understand how you have been functioning in this reality and how this reality has wonked you up in such a way that has created the feelings that you used to feel. So I have space for you, and the Heal 2022 is what it's called. It's the year-long program. There is space for you to join us, space for you to spend a whole year with me transforming your life. And right now it's 111 through, I think, the end of November, and then the price goes up a little bit because we're using an extra month here of instead of just the 1 year, it has a little bit of extra month payment there. I think it's 13 months of 111 to make up that price. So right now it's 111, and again, by the end of the year, you will be functioning in a completely different energy space and consciousness, and you will be creating something completely different in your life. And it's an amazing, amazing time. So you can check out all of these programs at consciousempathprograms.com. Understand that it's receiving the information that creates change. It's not what's actually happening that's causing the chaos in your body. It's the programming. It's what everything means to you that's wonking you up, not what's actually happening. I'm going to say that one more time. It's what everything means to you that wonks you up. It's not what's actually happening. Breathe that through. It's time for change, you guys. We are moving into the most powerful transformation ever. Join me for less than $40 a month. You can be part of the Conscious Empath tribe. You can be part of something where I'm going to help support your consciousness and your awareness. I would love to have you. I would love to watch you grow and shift and change. I would love to hear your voice and to truly support you in your conscious awakening. Again, you can go to consciousempathprograms.com. You can sign up for the membership there. You can sign up for that Heal 2022 if you would like to join the small group. And also, you can also do the fan supporters through the Conscious Empath on Facebook on the page. But you can always also reach out to me at jamie at jamie-bates.com, or you can also email me at jamie@theconsciousempath.com. I think that's right. I think it's Jamie at. We'll just delete that for a moment. You can go to consciousempath.com and actually contact me through that page, or you can go to jamie-bates.com and contact me there as well. I am so excited. I have actually guests lined up for the whole rest of the year. I have special guests coming on, sharing stories, sharing transformation, sharing information with you. So I'm super excited to have that for the rest of the year. I'm grateful that you're here. I hope no matter where you are in the world, you're holding that space of gratitude and shift and transformation for yourself. And again, I would love to hold that space for you as well. So if you'd like to join us, please do so before the membership closes again, so I can have you on these new master classes that are happening next month. So thank you so much for joining me on the show today. And I look forward to connecting to you in the future. I hope that you have an amazing day and have an amazing holiday. I hope you're surrounded by family and have a good day of fun and happiness and joy. Thank you so much for listening. Talk to you soon.
You have been listening to Expand Your Reality with your host, Jamie Bates. Thank you for listening.